Hello, this is Mike, and I'm here with Mike Mobley, and we just wanted to take a moment and talk about one of our favorite persons supported that recently passed away, Charlie. So I just wanted to have Mike here, and we just kind of have some reflections on his time with him.
Sir, glad to be here. I'm Mike Mobley. I've worked with Sertoma a little bit over 14 years now. And, you know, a lot of the guys that we work with, families are unfortunately not in their lives. You know, we would love them to be in their lives, but unfortunately they're not. And with Charlie, it was different for me. You know, because Charlie was actually family. Charlie came to live with my family back when I was maybe 4 years old.
Oh,
So I've actually known Charlie over 30 years.
I did not know that.
Yes, maybe about 40 years, over 40 years. So Charlie was actually family. He lived with my aunt and uncle for I think about 10 years, maybe right before he came to be with Sertoma. So, you know, I don't have a whole lot of childhood memories because I was so young.
Right.
But, you know, I do remember him being at get-togethers. Once I got of age, I didn't really hang around him a lot because, of course, I was younger.
Yeah.
But but I do remember Charlie at get-togethers, and, you know, unfortunately he moved away after 10 years, and we kind of lost track of him. But we would see him every now and then at somebody's church service or out and about in the community. So he was staying on a regular.
Who was he with? If he was living with you, do you know who he was living with? After?
My aunt and my uncle.
Wow. Okay. So
Yes,
family
yeah.
continued to take care of him.
Well, after the 10 years, I guess that's when he joined Sertoma. Then.
Gotcha.
Okay. But he was often, like I said, seen around town, especially usually at a church service or somewhere. And Charlie loved church. He loved church. He knew God. If he didn't know anything, that was a good thing.
Yeah.
So, but it was a pleasure, you know, when I started working with Sertoma, I worked in the house with him for, you know, on and off, just here and there. But then maybe after my 5th year, I got moved to his house permanently, which was good. So I got to spend every day with him just about. So that was a blessing. And Charlie I'm just going to miss Charlie. Charlie man, just the fun times, him and the Michael Jackson, playing Michael Jackson. He loved Michael Jackson.
That's great.
And don't think that he didn't know the songs.
Oh, that's great.
Man, he would know every song.
Wonderful.
Yes, and yes.
I mean, it's work, but you're spending so much daytime with folks. It's more time than you might spend with family, and you're seeing every part of their life. It's not like you're seeing just a 5-minute part or a doctor's appointment. You're seeing morning, you're seeing meals, you're seeing bedtime,
Yes.
you're seeing all this very intimate time with folks.
Yes, and you know, and when you get here, it's just like you are family, pretty much. Like you said, you are family. You spend so much time. You actually spend more time with these guys than your own family most of the times. With, you know, the way we work, but it's fun. I love it.
Yeah. We appreciate you guys, and the fact that you feel that way. Not anybody can do this job.
No.
Not anybody can just come in and punch in the clock. I mean, you have to kind of have that feeling where you know you're going to get really hooked in and feel like you're part of their family. You can't be somebody that's going to keep your arm at arm's distance. It's
no.
got to be somebody that you're going to get used to.
Yeah, and with Charlie, you couldn't keep him at arm's distance because he's going to love you. He's going to hug you. He's going to show you.
Yeah, I heard he's a pincher. Is he sometimes?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Not too
Yeah.
often. Charlie was more wanted to hug on you and love on you. And,
God bless him.
Yes.
He's one of those ones that we love all our folks that we support.
Yes, sir.
But there's certain sort of all-stars, and there's certain ones, and he's one I know that was missed seeing at the center because he'd come through and do his party.
Yes.
Just tell us about that.
Oh yes, he loved the party. Just the party man. That's what we call him, party man.
Some
Yes.
positive energy.
Yes, sir. Yes, and that was the whole thing with me with all of this, the whole process. You know, I'm at peace with him. You know, being gone.
Right.
You know, he's at the ultimate party.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
yes, we can all just wish to get there.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we know he's partying it up.
Good.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear that, and I believe that too.
Yes.
Well, thanks, Mike.
All right, no problem.
Thanks for being here. We love having you, and gosh, we just wish we had more like you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mike.